program, we're reviewing Fro, Pokemon number 538.
Throw.
Fro. Fro.
Throw.
Fro. Fro?
It's just throw, but then
Throw.
spelled weirdly.
How do you pronounce it? Fro. Is there like a pronunciation option on this Bulbapedia page?
I don't think so.
Anyway, Florian, why don't you tell me a little bit about Fro?
Throw. He's not that big. He's 1 meter 130. I don't know how much it is in feet, but it's probably around 3 something. 3 something.
3, 2. I don't know.
1. He's a red boy with only 3 fingers on each hand.
Yeah. Yep.
And he kind of looks like he's got a judo or karate gi on.
He's one of these Pokemon that wears clothes.
Yes.
And I kind of want to touch on that point because I don't get it. Why do Pokemon wear clothes?
I don't get it either, but is it maybe part of his body?
If you snip off one of these dangling belt thingies,
Does it bleed?
does it bleed?
And if it bleeds, we can kill it.
We can kill the belt.
It says that he makes his belt out of vines.
It doesn't look like vines to me, to be honest.
No, but then would that mean his other clothes are made out of vines or something as well? Or just only the belt?
Our wild Throw, very skilled tailors who can make judo geese out of like just shit they find lying around in the wild.
Yes, but that would mean that you've also got naked throws that are...
Exactly. Where are the naked Throws?
Yeah.
Maybe they died because they're inferior.
Okay, my question is, because I don't know a lot about Pokemon, how do you get more Pokemon?
You catch them.
But how... No, but I mean in the world.
In the world of Pokemon?
Yes.
How do they fuck? That's my question.
Yeah, they fuck. Have you never played a Pokemon game? You can put 2 Pokemon of,
Of course. No, I played Red.
different genders.
Yes.
Oh, I dug a hole for myself now.
That would mean you would have the baby version of them as well. Or they've got eggs.
Yeah,
I think they
have
get eggs.
They lay eggs and then
So-
they hatch and then a big ol' 1 meter tall Throw comes out of the egg. That's a big egg, boy.
Would that mean they were making his outfit in the egg?
Now, I think a naked Throw comes out
And then he quickly makes an outfit.
and then he gets a little vine diaper
Yes.
or maybe a baby gi. No, wait, I think he's full size when he...
That's a big
They
egg.
don't want you to think about it, but that's what this podcast is for,
Yes.
because we need to think about it.
Did you ever wear a gi?
Yeah, I did. I did judo for for a year, I think.
For a year. So you know some throws.
Some throws?
Some throws?
I know.
Do you know a couple of throws?
Nah, that was in elementary school.
Stool.
Elementary stool. You know the elementary stool?
It's when you poop really small, right?
No, it's the basic poop.
Okay.
It's basic poop.
Ah, yeah.
Then you
Okay.
have the advanced stool.
Yeah. Yes.
But I don't remember any of those throws. Were you a judo guy?
I did it for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, and I was impatient because all we did was rolls,
Yeah.
not throws. We did rolls,
Rolls.
and I didn't like rolls. So it was like, this is only rolls.
I thought the rolling was cool.
I liked it, but it was 2 weeks of rolls, and I just quit.
I wish I could still roll.
Yeah, me
Sometimes
too.
In action movies, you see people like jump down and do a tactical roll.
Yeah.
I always wonder why aren't they afraid they might break the neck?
Yeah, maybe, but that's
What's a
not
proper roll technique?
I think you roll on your shoulder, and then you roll on a straight line across your back.
So it's more like sideways.
Sort of. You put your shoulder in first.
Man, I wish I could roll. I wish I could roll like the big boys.
Yeah.
Can you teach me how to roll, Florian?
I don't know how to roll.
Oh.
I did 2 weeks of rolling. That's
2
not
weeks of
enough.
rolling.
You
hated it.
did judo as well.
Yeah.
So you should know how to roll.
Yeah, but it's so long ago. I mean,
But you got it still in you.
I did math back then as well. I don't remember that.
Oh.
I did lots of things as a little boy.
So why would you do anything as a boy if you're not going to remember it anyway?
That's what I wondered. Like, why do anything as a little boy? Just wait until you're 20.
But why do anything now if you're not going to remember it when you're dead?
That's a good point.
Yeah. Why do anything matter?
Why do anything matter?
Yeah.
So let's talk about clothes on Pokemon.
Okay. What about them?
Do they rip during combat?
I've never seen it in anime, I think.
If a Charizard decides to use little fire blast
Yes.
on this throw guy,
Yes.
does it burn his clothes away to a crisp? Only like the smallest parts to cover his junk remain.
Yeah, I think it's that kind of anime.
It's a scantily clad Thrall.
Yeah, but
Sexy Thrall.
I don't think the Thrall ever gets all his clothes removed anyway. I mean, if he makes his own clothes and he's only got 3 fingers on each
It's got to be
hand,
hard, man.
and his fingers ain't small.
No, it's
It's
not.
big.
These big sausage fingers.
And what about that nose? He's got like either a T-shaped eyebrow thing going on, or his nose also covers part of his eyes.
I think his nose and eyebrows are integrated, but I don't think those are eyebrows. He doesn't seem to be able to show emotion because his mouth is always
Frowny.
grumpy and his nose brow is also grumpy.
Yes.
It's a grumpy guy.
It kind of reminds me of those old medieval helmets where you've got the thing over the nose.
All right, yeah, it does.
And also, he's got a big X on his head, but
Yeah.
he's also got the same lines on his arms. So it kind of looks like his arms aren't part of his gi, but part of his body. He's got like white arms.
Why would a Pokemon want to wear clothes anyway?
What would it be like if you had clothes coming out?
Like if my sweater was part of my body?
Yes, and that's your identifying sweater.
Do I have to put a sweater over my sweater? Because I'd be naked without another sweater.
No, Pokemon don't need to put.
But
other
I'm not an
clothes on.
animal. I'm not a Pokemon. I'm a human.
Yes,
I'm a human man.
you're a human boy.
So if I was born
Yes,
with pants and a sweater
yes,
as my body,
yes.
that would mean I would be naked.
No, because you can still sort of take them off.
I can take off my pants. They're part of my body.
Yeah, I guess. So that would be more like if you cut it, it would bleed.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically like skin.
Yeah,
I was gonna say fur, but fur doesn't bleed.
No, it's skin. It's skin clothes
It's skin clothes.
with an integrated zipper,
Yes.
so you can still pee. They're still genitalia, but they're covered beneath the skin clothes.
Yeah, so you don't need clothes to. You're not naked.
I am naked.
No.
Because it's my body. It's my bare body.
Yeah, but you got clothes in front of your dick.
What does that
I mean,
matter?
there's skin in front of your dick.
If there was an alien species which
Yes.
was just muscles and no skin like we have,
Yes.
they would come down here and think that we all have clothes because the muscles are covered.
And they put on skin
They
clothes.
put on skin. Yeah.
Yes.
They have this little muscly wiener,
Yes.
and they put a skin condom over it to cover it up.
Yeah.
So when they are walking outside, they have like dangling penises. But
And
it's
yeah.
but that's just the way it is. That's close to them.
And when you have some romance going on between a girl or a boy or whatever and an alien, then they would rip off your skin and you would be screaming. They were like, "What? We were just gonna try and get naked."
See, that's the real danger of interspecies sexual activity.
What if you see some alien and you think, "That's a hot alien. That's a hot alien.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this alien home." When you go to the bedroom or the stasis pod or whatever in the alien's house, then suddenly this big horn drill comes and it starts to drill you. That's not a good position.
Well, it might be to them.
Yeah, but to you, you're dead.
You get in bed and then you're all getting all freaky, and then all of a sudden they remove their scalp,
Yes.
and this big giant corkscrew comes
Yes.
out of their head, and he's
he-
like, "Oh, are you ready?" I thought, "Oh, we're ready for what?" And he starts jamming it in your belly button,
Yeah.
twisting his head around.
And then he
Oh, you like that? And you're like, "No, what are you doing?"
sucks up all your fluid and shoots his fluid in your body.
Exactly. We're back to semen.
Yeah.
Isn't that what the Avatar movie is like? Right, there's the alien species and they have sex by putting their hair in each other's hair.
Ah, yeah. That's true.
Do the big blue Avatar guys even have penises?
I think it's just hair.
It's hair down there.
Yeah.
Nothing but hair. No, but it's their braid, like their head hair that they use for as genitals.
Yep. I've never seen Avatar.
You haven't seen the? Oh,
No.
well, good for you.
I'm glad you just said all stuff that's true, I hope.
Yeah, it's definitely true.
So they fuck with their hair.
Yeah. So there's this big romantic scene because
Yes.
do you know the story of the
It's Pocahontas in space.
Basically, yeah. So there's this human guy. He can't use his legs, and he's get put in this synthetically made alien body
Yes.
to befriend the alien species.
Yes.
So it's this big, goofy-looking blue guy with this long braided hair, and their hair is like the most sensual part of their body. So they stick their hair the ends of these braids into each other.
Ah, yeah.
And that's like sex for them.
Yes.
But at the same time, they also wear pants. So I'm assuming
They've got something down there.
they've got something down there they're hiding. They don't want you to see.
But maybe they got cold legs.
It's like these little loincloths.
Oh, yeah, okay. So there's like this weird thing
There should be something down there, but what
in the design.
What do they use it for?
I bet all the bald critics didn't like this film.
All the bald critics?
They didn't like this film.
Oh, because it's like hair propaganda.
Yeah.
Bald people can't have sex in the
Yes.
Avatar universe.
Yes.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah, because you're the bald, not the bald.
Hey, was this movie trying to tell me that I'm not capable of having pleasuring my wife?
It's true, but I don't want the movie to tell me.
I want you to know that I'm bald because I have too much testosterone.
Yes.
I'm too manly.
Yes, I'm so manly. I don't even know how to please my wife. I only know how to please a man. Because I'm a manly.
I'm so manly and not in touch with my woman sides that I don't know what to do with the vagina.
Yes. If I see a vagina, it is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen. Now I am French.
There's bald guys in France too.
It's true, oui. They didn't like the movie either.
The bald guys in France.
Yeah. You know who didn't like the movie either?
Huh.
Throw.
Bro.
He's bald.
Well, he looks like he just saw Avatar and he's like, what the fuck was this shit? What was this shit?
And I'm bald. I can have sex. But wait a minute.
He's bald too.
Yeah, that's why. And the gender ratio is 100% male.
That's
Says so
true.
on Boba PBD, blah.
But there's another interesting parallel.
Yes.
Because the Avatar guys, their hair are like genitals. So there must be some meat in there, right? In the hair.
I guess.
They have a big long braid and little tentacles come out and these tentacles connect with other tentacles. So there's some meat in that hair. So there's
maybe.
meat in Thro's belt as well. There's meat in his clothes. So maybe
Yes.
Thro gets down by
His belt.
sticking his belt somewhere where the sun don't shine.
Or on other Thro's belts.
Yeah, but Thros are all guys.
Yeah,
It's only men Thro.
but a guy can still lay an egg.
Can a guy lay an egg? I mean, I'm not saying guys can't fuck.
Isn't it with
I know guys can fuck.
seahorse?
I've seen them.
Seahorses
Great.
got the male seahorse has the babies.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm trying to say that Thro is like the one big exception in the
But how-
800 plus Pokemon. That he's like the seahorse of Pokemon.
No, because there's probably other Pokemon that's
Horsey.
100% ratio male as well.
Yeah, there's lots of them. There's also 100% female. Does it mean the 100%?
But how do they get kids?
Is it like is Thro forced to get down with a Jinx to make another Thro?
Maybe, and they've got really good genes. As in,
genes.
Thro's got the dominant gene.
Dominant gene.
So you just get a Throw.
So when he puts his little Thro eggs in there, they punch the shit out of Jinx eggs.
He doesn't put eggs in there. Make an egg.
Little Thro buddies, like the little Thro swimmers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, the semen. I didn't want to say
Yes.
semen again because that's too much mentions of semen in this podcast already.
I think it's a great amount.
It's just enough.
Just enough semen.
Just enough semen. So what do you think of Thro?
I think Throw was a sturdy boy, and I give him a 9 out of 10. It's my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, I Throwball at it.